guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome, cross watchers. And for those of you who may be new to the channel, happy to have you join us. You may be saying to yourself, wait a minute, Virgo, didn't you just do a Virgo reading like 5 days ago or something like that? Yep. The order has changed. There's a little pop-up here that says channel update. That will take you to a video. You may have to scroll down once you get there. That will explain why I'm inserting certain signs in the regular order of things. So watch that, don't watch it. But yeah, I'm trying to shake up the algorithm a little bit so that I can stay here on this platform. And it seems to be working. Knock on wood, that I'm starting to see some positive changes from that. So let's just say that's the goal, is that we can get the channel back into YouTube's algorithm, and they can show me and recommend me. That's the whole point. All right, so just in case you're wondering. Now, it just so happens that today is 11/11. It is a fabulous magical portal. The universe is giving you a nudge today. It is not lost on me that I'm here with Virgo. I'm a Virgo, you're a Virgo. When you want to be a Virgo too, that's the Dr. Pepper song. But anyway, the energy of the 11/11 portal is here to sort of amplify your dreams, to remind you of the path that you're on. Whenever you see 11/11, if that pops up for you a lot, it did for me today. It was the weirdest thing. I was listening to Gabby Bernstein, and she said something, and I looked for a moment, and my phone lit up, and it was 11/11, and I screenshotted it. Yeah, I took a screen grab of the fact that it was 11/11 on 11/11 at a moment that she said something that was important to me, and my phone lit up. So it is the universe's way of reminding you of the path that you're on and to help you align with your highest potential as well. So sometimes if you don't see it for a long time and then you see it, it's like a course correct. Okay, it's like, okay, now you're getting back on track. And if you see it a lot, it's like, good, keep going, keep going. It's a day of universal energy, of new beginnings. It's a really powerful day of looking forward, of setting some intentions, of dreaming big. And right on this day, it is not also lost on me that the goddess of love, Venus, and money, honey, is changing signs and moving into Capricorn. And so there is this energetic shift. Venus entering into Capricorn marks this shift that motivates us to kind of slow down a little bit. Okay, be a little bit more methodical, place a higher value, keyword there, on reliability, on commitment, on integrity, on some goals. As an earth sign, Capricorn invites us to focus on building stability, preparing for the future, right? All those things. And we get more serious during this transit, Venus and Capricorn. So for the next few weeks, we're looking at a practical, grounded, thoughtful approach, both romantically and with regard to financial matters, because Venus kind of covers both territories. So while Venus is in Capricorn, we're drawn to take things more cautiously, pursue what has more long-term potential. So I wanted to share those notes with you, my Virgo sisters and brothers, and those of you who love us, because you could be here as a cross watcher on this auspicious day. So happy to be here with you. Okay, so that was a little special extra sauce on the top. And now let's go ahead and pull your Oracle, Soul Helper Oracle. I love this deck. Let's see what message comes through for you. Card 30, a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. Yes, let me move in close. Got my new desk. It's a little deeper. Yes, look at that. So romantic. And I love 30, the number 30, because that little 0 is a little extra angel protection it drops off and reduces to a 3. And I love 3 because to me, when I think about like the 3 of Pentacles, where we're building that solid foundation, it's co-creative energy. It is you and your beloved here entwined, but dancing with the divine in co-creative partnership to build something more long-lasting. I know. And a partnership for the new age, as we are clearly moving into the age of Aquarius, Pluto moving into Aquarius even. Big transformations. Find where Aquarius is in your chart, where it begins, and whatever house that falls in. Big shifts for you in that area of your chart. Mine is the 7th house. So yeah, next 20 years of my life, maybe I'll find myself some romance. Wouldn't that be lovely? I talk about it every day. Why not live it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull the spread, give you my general impressions. We'll get details from the clarifiers. Here we go. Do remember it's a general, not a private reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. Take what speaks to you, leave the rest. Ooh, 3 of Cups. So I'm feeling some energy of something celebratory, something, it could be social. What's crossing us? Little confusion, maybe some mixed messages. Could even be a little emotional overwhelm. The 3 of Cups can also be a card of reconciliation, right? That coming together and reconciling something. So we'll keep that in mind. Root of the problem here, Queen of Wands. Maybe there's been some disempowerment. Could even be some karmic energy in the mix. In the past, justice, balance, fairness, harmony, or the lack of. In top of mind, Ace of Swords, looking for some clarity. It's already there. It's a gift from Spirit here, but it's something where it's top of mind, where we're now aware that there's something we need to have clarity around, that we need to know, or some truth that we're seeking in this moment in the near future. 6 of Wands. This is about reconciliation. There is something here that fell out of balance in the past. There's a truth that we're seeking. We may have some inklings of it, but there's still some confusion wrapped around it. And so we need that clarity, and it looks as though it may be coming toward us. I'm feeling like there's a homecoming. There's something coming toward us, right? That brings maybe some peace, that brings some form of a truce for some of you, some form of an olive branch. Yeah. I'm getting that. Message from Spirit, Temperance. Yeah, this is your moment to kind of just pull in, go with the flow. This is that time where you kind of stay in a little bit of a flow state. Self-control and restraint will come in handy right now because something's coming toward you. That's the feeling. Temperance is the higher mind as well. It's Sagittarian energy. All this could be coming toward you soon. King of Wands in the hidden energy. Hello, Leo. This is also about action. King of Wands takes action, doesn't really hesitate. And wow, opportunity going forward. We have the Tower. So obviously the Tower isn't the opportunity per se. It's not a Tower moment, but it's a recognition. It is eyes wide open. It's something that may come to light, like a little shock and awe. Blindfolds come off, something being revealed, or that you see something very clearly, and it isn't anything you can kind of shy away from. I'm gonna stick a pin in it, because I think the clarifiers will help explain why the Tower is here. Okay? I don't think it's a Tower moment. I think it's an explanation of said Tower. So let's see what we've got. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Well, the curiosity has been there. That need for information, for clarity has been there, because what's blocking you or challenging you is all the overwhelm, all the confusion, possibly mixed messages. Your Knight of Pentacles, there is something coming toward you very slowly, very deliberately, from someone who either didn't show up for you, or King of Pentacles is someone you needed to count on, and that you may need to count on now in this moment. That's who you need the reconciliation with. Where is that, right? That's who it is. So it feels to me like you're not sure why what happened. That's the general storyline that's coming through. You need the clarity. You're looking for it. You're eyes wide open about it. Something coming toward you very slowly, very deliberately, likely with a plan. And you're being guided to just kind of go with the flow for now. So in other words, this isn't something you take action on at this moment. Queen of Wands, the root of the problem here. Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yes, very disempowered. So essentially she's kind of coming through reversed, shut down, guarded, right? The heart chakra is blocked, feeling like, a bit betrayed, played, like this was not at all fair. Of course not. We have justice in the past. Someone sort of got the better of you. Someone got the better of you. Because with this Chariot from the bottom of the deck, for those who are new, it's what you can't see, either in your own unconscious awareness or playing out behind the scenes or in the other person's unconscious awareness. But the Chariot is a triumph and victory card. Somebody triumphed over you in a very unfair way, like an unfair fight or sabotage or a setup, right? Yeah, not good. Whether it was gaslighting or something, it definitely shut you down and dimmed your light, leaving you feeling disempowered. So there may even be now like a lack of trust of someone's intentions. So in the past here with Justice, Queen of Wands, right? Knight of Swords. I feel like you may have needed in that moment, you may have tried to even manifest in that moment a clearing of the air. Like, what the heck was that about? Knight of Swords. There was a need at the time, and you did your level best, but it did not come out in your favor here. So I'm feeling like you haven't gotten the response. I'm seeing a lot of swords in various places. The Page to the Knight to the Ace. So we're still seeking that clarity. We're still seeking an answer. I won't be surprised if we don't see the Queen of Swords, if not here, by the time we get to the extended, because that's the one who's like truth seeker, truth teller, who has the unanswered questions. So I'm feeling like your top of mind here is, what's the truth? What's the truth? Need to know. Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. Ace of Swords again. Tower. So the Tower already happened. Okay? That's why I'm letting you know for this opportunity going forward is not another Tower. It has already happened. Yours is the question as to why. What path was chosen? Why was that path chosen that brought everything down for us? Does that make sense? That's where the confusion is. That's where the emotional, like, I'm clueless here. and the disempowerment and the feeling like you cannot trust intentions because you don't have answers, because it isn't clear, and you're seeking that clarity. Six of Wands in the near future, I feel, is this person coming in with that message. Like, first of all, the Six of Wands is usually a triumphant homecoming, the return from battle. And it's triumphant. It is a victory card, but it's also got a wreath of peace there. Okay, so after some form of battle, we're forging a win-win outcome. We're finding a way to some form of peace. So let's see that. Queen of Swords. Do I know you guys, or do I know you guys? I know you guys, right? So yeah, it's going to be a moment, because if they come in, here you are saying, yeah, and what am I supposed to do with that? Because now I'm going to second guess everything. Because the card underneath is the Lovers. And the Lovers is a card of choice. And I chose you, and you didn't choose me back. You didn't choose me back. And I don't understand it. And I don't have these answers. What's the truth? What happened here? And then if it begins to unfold, there's this just moment of, what do I do with this? Where do I go with this information? So Queen of Swords shows up and might get some answers, but not know what to do with them, how to process it, overthinks it a bit. Because coming from the nature and the dynamic of the connection, divine spiritual connection, a sacred connection, because she knows it like she knows, then there is that frozen moment. It doesn't liberate her. So Spirit says, okay, so you're gonna have to kind of come from a higher spiritual mind. Trust that in time, all the energies will come into flow and balance. So it's almost speaking to the Queen of Swords, saying, like, don't panic. Don't panic. It's all good. We're going to be okay. Take it in. Stay 1 foot on the ground for your grounding, 1 foot in the feelings, and just stay with all the energies as they move. Temperance is a patience card as well. This is important. There is a sacred bond here. This is my 1111 card. For the purposes of love tarot readings, trust your intuition about the nature of this connection, the sacred bond, the fatedness, the destiny, how you belong together. You got 3 major arcana here and the 4 of Wands. So in the hidden energy of your person, we have the King of Wands. I love how he's looking right at the Queen of Swords. And he's saying, and I haven't given up on you. I haven't given up on us. And I know there's been a lot of drama, and I want to work through it. 8 of Pentacles, come up with creative solutions to a problem. So this is someone who is aware there's conflict, there's tension, there's been some chaos. And yet they persevere, and in their unconscious awareness, or you know, maybe even playing out behind the scenes, or already some actions that they're taking to work through it. That's why they're coming back. And so, the opportunity moving forward here, the Tower. It's like it is shocking, it's unexpected, it's eye-opening, almost like the anticipation. Here's our King of Wands. Here's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, it's about, you know, opening your heart, dropping the guard. But I'm feeling like the question remains, is it sustainable? Can it hold up? Is it done? Is there finality? It's coming through to me as a question because of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is what's coming toward me. It's anticipatory. It's also a manifestation card. Okay? So it's like, what have I set in motion and what's coming at me? This King of Wands is coming at you. So if your heart is shut down, do you see what I'm saying? If you've blocked that from this person and what you're anticipating is disaster, there you go. So I like to let people know there are other interpretations of the Tower other than hellfire and damnation and everything falling down around your ankles here. It's an awakening card. It is like a stroke of brilliance card. It can be a get your attention, like something's coming toward you. Wake up. This person's coming toward you. And you better be prepared emotionally for that. And since in your mind, in your, you know, what you're focused on right now is, I need to know why that path was taken that led to everything falling apart. Someone's coming toward you, and you better be prepared for what you might hear. And I'm seeing it coming toward you, and there you are, and then you're like, what? I was not prepared for that. So if you catch my drift, I feel like you're getting a warning here. This is like all the bells are going off saying it's coming right at you. So be prepared. And what it was that took you down is heading toward you. If you are prepared for that, it cannot hurt you. If you're prepared for it. If that makes sense. And for those of you who are open to even listening to this person, great. For those of you who are not, then y'all better start setting some very clear boundaries. Because I feel like that's where you're headed, is someone is on point to return. And they haven't given up, and they want to work it out, and Spirit's talking about what your intuition tells you about the fatedness, right? The destiny of this connection. And so gather yourselves. Okay? So that's what I have. I am taking it to the extended. I am looking at you with this King of Wands. So I am going to take a deeper dive into the relationship proper. Right? I'm looking at your energy and their energy, your blocks, their blocks around this connection. I am going deeper still. So that's where the links are below. The first one is a monthly renewal for the sign of Virgo. So every month you'll get a renewal for that, automatic. Second one is just this extended one and done. And then the third one is the all access pass. Everything goes through moments.com. So it's like netflix.com, and you got to go in your Netflix account to watch anything. Same thing. Okay, so I just like to explain that because some people are newer and don't really know how that works. Okay, all right, that is what I have for you. If you have been enjoying this reading and maybe have watched a few and haven't done so yet, please do subscribe below. That's how I grow this channel, because as the subscriber base grows, YouTube is like, oh, she's a real thing. She's growing. Her subscriber base will recommend her to other viewers. That's what we're doing here. That is our energetic exchange. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys, here is the astrology. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Queen of Wands, Aries. Chariot is Cancerian energy. Justice, Libra. Queen of Wands came out twice. Some Aries energy again. Knight of Swords is Gemini. The Magician is Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini. The Tower came out twice. That's Mars, which rules Aries. Queen of Swords, how did I know? Libra. Lovers is Gemini. Temperance is Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. High Priestess is the Moon, rules the sign of Cancer. King of Wands came out twice. That is Leo. And we close here with the Queen of Cups, which is Cancerian energy. You have this beautiful, gorgeous oracle partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. If this is that partnership, brace yourselves. It's coming at you. I'm headed to the extended. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.